Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CRMD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be made. In fact, I'm going to do some house cleaning and get rid of both of these lines. Sure, they still pertain. They're just not relevant anymore. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. So in the newest areas of support, and what I would call the ideal, meaning Clay, what would make this chart look the best going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above $2.10. Now, with that being said, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 210, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can actually somehow manage to continue to stay above 210, that would be a huge sign of power going forward. Now, taking a step back and looking at the chart for more so a bigger picture time frame, that's where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. As I've said in past videos, I'm going to continue to talk about because it really does do a good job of just simplifying everything. But as time goes on, this line is going to move itself higher and higher, hence a moving average. And as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the overall drift, the overall trend is fully in the bull's favor. Again, sure, staying above 210, that would be awesome. But from the big picture of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at right now, pretty straightforward. Party stopped today at right around $2.30, so 230 will be public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, resistance levels really don't matter that much, though. Why do I say that, and what do I mean? Well, as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing, actually, let me scrunch up the chart a little bit more to give that much more context. There we go. So from the grand scheme of it all, like I said, as long as the price keeps doing what it's been doing, and what has it been doing? Well, it keeps on building these higher bases. So as long as higher bases continue to be built, if you picture these as stair steps, then over time, everything else takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on those higher lows, focus on healthy consolidations, and then you can just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.